Welcome back to BTL Productions. So, Stellantis has seen the writing on the wall and they're beginning to move more production back to the U.S. How much and how far will they go? Let's discuss that after the intro. Let's roll it. Okay, guys. So, Stellantis is doing what Donald Trump wanted. And in an effort to dodge some of his tariffs, they are aggressively moving production back to the States and have come out publicly stating that this is needed for the company to maintain profitability in the United States. So they have been monitoring the situation very closely, and they say as it evolves, they'll make changes as needed. Obviously, you can't change things overnight, but they're definitely putting in efforts to mitigate their losses here. I'm going to say they're probably monitoring the relations between Canada and the U.S. very closely as well, because they do have factories in Canada, and they're probably not sure what to do with those at this point. However, I think some of them believe that a deal will be reached that's good for both sides. And my personal opinion, I do not think that they will end up needing to pull factories out of Canada. I hope not for the workers as well, but I really truly do believe that they're not going to get to that point. I think that something is going to be reached. I just got to talk to you, let's see, about a clip here I read. So the updated tariff framework announced by President Trump offers a temporary rebate to automakers based on the percentage of their vehicles' content that meets the USA Mexico-Canada agreement rules. Stellantis vehicles built in the U.S. currently average around 80% USMCA compliancy. By raising these figures to 85%, Stellantis could secure rebates for the first 2 years of the policy, which would help offset the 25% levies on the remaining 15%. So they are getting a little bit of a break there as far as, being able to make the transition. So the smaller parts makers are going to be the ones that are probably going to be hit the hardest. They're the ones that are not going to be as able to withstand some of the tariff levies that are imposed on them. So, details of the plan. So, they are planning to halt the import of certain models to the U.S., foreign-made models, idling Mexican plants, and for the moment, delaying the retooling of the Brampton, Ontario plant. Although I think another part of the Brampton, Ontario plant there is the fact that they're supposed to retool the entire plant for EVs. And as we all know, EVs are not selling in the numbers that the government or some companies even figured that they would. So the need isn't there. These EVs are piling up on dealer lots as well, and not to mention some of the issues that have plagued the Chrysler or the Dodge Charger Daytona here too. So that really hasn't been helping their sales much either. And they're going to want to be careful too, because they're not going to want to pull production entirely out of Canada, because we all saw what happened when General Motors closed one of their Oshawa plants and their market share dropped significantly in the country because people were pissed off at GM. So I'm sure Stellantis is aware of that, and hopefully they're going to remember this as well. And hopefully, ultimately, the U.S. and Canada do come to some kind of an agreement that is beneficial for both sides as well. So anyhow, that's my view from behind the wheel. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show